A 13 Your Side follow-up tonight. In a world where many industries are dealing with staffing shortages, an autonomous robot tested at the Gerald R. Ford International Airport could help alleviate some of those concerns for the air travel industry. 13 Your Side's Tanner Holbrook spoke to leaders behind the project and tells us how the robot could also help keep travelers safe.
It's an issue every industry seems to be having trouble with these days.
We keep hearing similar challenges across all of the airport airlines as well as the airport operations. One of the key challenges is workforce shortages.
And the air travel industry is no exception. Enter what could be called the Swiss Army knife of autonomous robots from company Pratt Miller, and what the company's VP of Mobility, John Honig, says could be a potential answer to the problem.
We're really seeing a lot of needs. We're seeing workforce shortages, we're seeing safety, and we're seeing turnaround times that are not consistent. So all of these are great ways that great problems that you can address using autonomy and automation in the space.
That automation theoretically helping streamline airport operations. Pratt Miller showing off two potential uses to help keep airports running and ultimately you, the passenger, safe. The first, foreign objects and debris. Anything that isn't supposed to be on the runway, like loose screws and bolts, or even loose chunks of pavement. By attaching a blanket behind the robot,
well, I use the Roomba example.
Operations workers can tell the robot to sweep a certain part of the tarmac for collection, a job that someone at airports would normally have to do.
By automating that FOD collection using autonomy and robotics, we can free that person up to do a different job.
Another job the robot can take on is helping airport police keep the perimeter around airports strong.
So it alerts you and tells you it's about to run.
You could set the robot to run a predetermined path, and using its camera and other sensors on board, it can detect people and even animals, providing an extra pair of eyes to those tasked with keeping passengers safe.
What we're trying to do is help police and enforce that entire area and help highlight anything that shouldn't be there.
Using this mannequin to demonstrate its detection capabilities.
What you're seeing up on the screen here is it flagged a person out there. Obviously, if you've watched the news lately,
everybody move away from the aircraft.
There was an incident where this was very relevant.
Tower Frontier 4345, we're stopping on the runway. We just hit somebody, we have an engine fire.
Earlier this month, a person hopped the perimeter fence at Denver International Airport and was hit and killed by a Frontier Airlines plane taking off. Investigators believe the person intended to die by suicide.
So what we're looking for in some of the security aspect is really trying to detect anything that should not be in the environment.
Both functions of this robot intended to help a rough workforce pool, an issue even Ford Airport officials have heard about from the partners they work with.
We do hear from several of our partners that staffing is an issue. So anywhere where some of those just rote tasks can be automated really just frees up the staff that we do have to do other tasks that need that human touch.
All in an effort to keep the skies and the airfield safe. In Cascade Township, I'm Tanner Holbrook, 13 on your side.